Hey guys, what is up? Dark Shadows 311 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Bukkit server. Many people have requested this from my friends and my subscribers, so here we go. Basically, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to bukkit.org. It is spelled exactly like this, not like actual bucket, which is like this. It is bukkit.org. So once you get here, you're going to see this page. You want to hit Get Craft Bukkit. Now this whole thing explains how to do it, but it can be a little confusing for some people. So all you got to do really is just hit Craft Bukkit, recommended build, right here. And you want to keep the download. You want to save it if it asks you run or save it. And so this actually does explain it, but I'm going to explain a little more detail. So now what you want to do is you want to get yourself a folder. Name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it server for this tutorial. So as that is downloading, you want to open Notepad and you want to copy and paste this in. So here it is. Here's the actual jar file. You just drag that into your server folder. And so right now this is what the server should look like. So what you do next, you hit start, run, and type in Notepad. Okay, so again, all you do is you just copy and paste. That's it. Now, this part you really have to pay attention to. First off, it's important that you know that you're saving it to the right folder. Now, this is important. You want to hit all files, and you want to name it start.bat. That is extremely important, because if you don't put the .bat part, then it is not going to start the server. After that, you can just close it, and this is what your server folder should look like when you first start off. That is just about it for the setup. That's how to get started. And after that, all you have to do is just hit start. I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. You have to rename this to Craft Bukkit, because it's going to have like all these numbers at the end of it. Now you hit start, and the server's going to start running. Should look like this. You're gonna get a lot of errors in the beginning, but that's just because it's a brand new server. After that, it's gonna start making the server. You're gonna notice a lot more folders come up, and properties files and such. So it's gonna make this. So right now it's actually building the world. So the first startup is going to take a little while longer than the average startup of a server. So it can range from 30 seconds to 5 minutes or less, depending on your server. But I mean your computer. I'm sorry. So depending on your computer is how long it's going to take for the actual server to initially set up. After that, it should be 30 seconds or less. That's average. This is what it should look like when it's done right here. It should have all these files in it. And it's very simple to actually set these up. So now once you get this done, you might get a little warning, can't keep up, don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out. That's just a server just realizing how much lag it was. So mine actually took 61 seconds, which is pretty okay. So this is what it should look like when it's done. It should have all these files in it. Now, once you got it working, you want to type in stop. That's how you stop the server. You type in stop. You don't just close it, because if you just close it by hitting the X here, that can cause a lot of problems for you. People are going to glitch out of your server and all kinds of other things. And you can actually just actually corrupt sometimes. On some occasions, you will actually corrupt the worlds if you just close it like that. So you want to actually use the stop command. So if that's all you wanted to see, then you can just go ahead and leave the video and like and subscribe, please. That'd be wonderful of you guys. But the next part is actually going to be teaching you how to install plugins. If you don't know what plugins are, they are basically like mods to a to your Bukkit server. They can only be installed on Bukkit servers, not vanilla servers. Keep that in mind. So again, for plugins, you gotta go back to bukkit.org, same spelling, except this time you want to click on Get Plugins. So there's all kinds of plugins here. There is just tons and tons of Bukkit plugins. So you want to pay attention to last updated, because that typically helps you whenever you know what version it is. So if you want to see something like, for example, chest lock, you just type it in, hit search, and then all you have to do is just click it, and you can download it and then put it in. Very easy to do. So I'm going to install something that I know works. I'm just going to enter this out. Come on. Yeah, my internet's running slow today. Here we go. Okay. False blood. That's weird. Okay. Oh, this is a cool one. This one right here, this is a really nice little plugin for you to get for your server. So all you have to do is just keep clicking download, basically, and then you want to save it, not run it, or keep it depending on what your what type of browser you have. And all you really have to do is just drag it in to the plugins folder. This is the server folder, and you click plugins and drag it in, and then you can just minimize your browser. And now that you have that, you can reboot your server. You do not want to install plugins while your server is running, because that can cause some problems typically. So like I said earlier, you see how fast that was? That was really crazy fast. See, that took 4 seconds to start up the server. And here's the mod right here. Quick supply loading. Look at that. That was the mod's name, by the way. So that's just about it. That's how you install plugins, and that's how you make a craft Bukkit server. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, well, pretty much thank you. And again, like and subscribe. That's all I really need. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.